Welcome to this episode of Real Meets. As you can hear from outside, we are in the Fan Festival in Munich. Qatar Airways have put on a huge show ahead of the Champions League final, and they've also brought along one of the greatest and most iconic players. It's rare that someone plays in a position so well that it ends up being named after them for years after they've even stopped playing. Mr. Claude Makelele was the OG of important number sixes in the game. He made that position his own at both Chelsea and Real Madrid. He's won the lot, by the way, at both those clubs, as well as playing for Paris Saint-Germain, and I cannot wait to get him on the pod. So what players are out there in the world now that you look at and you go, that's me?
Pedri.
Why?
Make me remember Verratti.
Ooh, yeah.
Remember, because I been managed Verratti with Ancelotti, and I talk with Deco, because Deco is also our friend.
Yeah.
He said, "This boy, everybody will talk about him."
Yeah.
And I started to see the movement, everything in the midfielder. You know, I play midfielder, and it's lovely. It's this kind of players like he's not in the squad. Rafinha, all the players offensively, they can play in a good way because the ball is always coming.
He's a supplier, always. I love him. I do love watching him play. But you know, taking it to Paris Saint-Germain, where you once played, the strength of this team is underpinned by hard work ethic, players sacrificing. How important do you think that is for a team to be successful?
I think Paris, they change a lot. They make a lot of mistakes for many years. I think they recognize the mistake. And
what were those mistakes?
Yeah, do many things. Like football is different. You know, you can mix big players, new generation, ego. I think the best thing they do, bring Enrique. For me, he make changes a lot of things.
Like what?
The direction where he manage the club first, because when I come, he makes all people, not just a player, people in dressing room, people in the office, fan, the president.
Makes them all together.
Make all of them together. Because he knew he win a lot of trophy, big player, play national team. He be in Barcelona, the job he do in Barcelona. I think many people is not remember the job he do in Barcelona.
Yeah, it's true. Because he got because of Pep.
Exactly. And when I come in Paris, I'm like, okay, this is the guy Paris need. And I'm not surprised.
So just going back to yourself, because I've been wanting to speak to you for a long time. And how do you approach playing your position when you played?
It's a communication. Communication, you do, first of all, example, when they trust you, we can change. I think you need to be leadership in this position, but humble.
Humble, yeah.
Communication. Give. Because more you give, your teammates, they will give you double. And I always do this because I know when I do this, we have possibility for win games. I talk with my one and me, almost the defender all the time. Because I think this midfielders, they need to connect with the defender. You know this.
Yeah.
More you guys front and you know exactly. The striker comes front, you know, go there. You leave him, take the position. I think football is always communication.
We had Robert Lewandowski on the podcast a few months ago. He said the number 6 is the most important position now, most important player in the team. Do you agree with that? And was it like that in your time, do you think?
Yes and no. Because for me, yes, it's very important, but it's about connection together. The number 6 can win the game in this one. It's a striker also. I think it's about the communication, but trust, teammate together, and make everybody in one. It's important to the number 6. You need to be leadership also, because this position is a key for the movement, for the ball, defending, check, security for everybody. When people attacking, you stay there, you manage it.
It's like you need to be thinking of what if this happens. What if
exactly
this is that true?
Exactly.
Yeah? What was your best traits in that position? What would you say if someone said what is Claude Makelele's 2 or 3 biggest superpower when you played? What is it? What are they?
You need to be smart. because so many people talk like I'm aggressive. No, I play football.
Paul Scholes says that.
I love it.
Yeah?
Oh, he is my favorite.
He's your favourite player?
We fight, you know.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, look, if you look into the camera, just say sorry when you break his nose in the Champions League final. Remember?
We are smaller together. You know?
But you break his nose, I thought, oh, he's going to fight or something. It was you.
Exactly.
But you love him as a player, yeah?
Oh.
Why?
He's like me, fighter, technique, brain. He's everything. It's strange because I want to tell you, this kind of guy need big comeback in Manchester United. Give answer for the young player.
Yeah.
You can't lose this kind of people like this. It's incredible.
That's, I think, a big problem with Man United. They've lost some of the characteristics of the club because the old players, some of them aren't inside the club still.
They are the identity for the club. You are the identity for the club. It's very important. Fan, new player, when they come, they need to see you. Like,
it's true. What other couple of qualities you had that was your high level?
Anticipation.
Tell them, please. Anticipation. These are words that aren't used enough.
Exactly. Football is anticipation.
This is why he was the guy. This is why he's got a position named after him. One of the other things I think is underrated with you was your ability on the ball to get away from trouble, to dribble, run with the ball. I looked on YouTube and it reminded me, whoa, he wasn't just a defensive guy.
So I'm talking, I started play winger.
You was a winger when you started?
Of course.
Oh, this is why then.
Winger, striker, number 10, defender.
Wow.
I play many positions away after I have a lot of ability for listen, read the game. The more important, the midfielder, when I start thinking about the game, you need to start to read the game, the opponent, look the more dangerous, the opponent, who the position will be, is very, very important. It don't look like, general, many people make mistake. Tomorrow we need to play like this. No. You need understanding the more dangerous people front than you. And you take the responsibility. The manager, he can tell you this. You feel it in the game. Because the manager, when I see it, it's too late.
It's true. That's what you're saying. The players have to take responsibility in the game. That's what you've done a lot. Just talking about it, I want to get your opinion. How do you feel about the position being called the Makélélé role? What does that make you feel? Because no players have that.
For me, it's very important. I give some key. They will take it and they will progress with this and do this better and better and better.
Talking about young people taking it on and taking this position on, what current number 6s do you look at in the game and admire?
Number 6, long time ago, is number 10.
Yeah.
You understand? Now they put number 10 front and striker. But number 10 will be the organizer always. I learned this with Mazinho.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, attack for everybody. And Mazinho, he surprised me because both legs, passing between, anticipate. It's like my side.
The same.
But genius. And many times I stay after training, talk with him, listen to him. And for me now, the one I see probably is Pedri.
Yeah?
Complete. For all the things like quality for Iniesta, quality for anticipate. He go fight also for this small guy, but
he wins the ball back a lot.
A lot, because for about anticipation.
Yeah, anticipation again. Yeah. So what about someone like Rodri or Busquets?
Busquets is the controller. I can say controller. You understand? You don't need too much space. Pedro is different. Is more volume.
He can cover spaces.
Cover more space. Busquets is different because if you move him there in the line,
trouble. Yeah, it's true. I agree. But it's hard to move him when they had this team.
Exactly. When you have a teammate with a quality for the possession, you stay there.
Yeah, exactly. Just going on now, looking at midfielders in the Premier League. There's always a debate. I know you will know this, but there's a huge debate we always have about best midfielders in the Premier League. You played against some of them. Who would you consider the best out of this list? Yaya Toure, Steven Gerrard, Lampard, Keane, Vieira and Scholes. Who out of them would you consider the best player?
For the thing I talking about the midfielder, I will go for Scholes.
Scholes.
Because he's complete. He can score, he can make play, teammate, defending, running, passing, assist. It's too much.
It's true. You say Scholes is the best. Who was the toughest to play against?
I think Gerrard.
Yeah?
We fight.
We fight.
We fight, but in a good way, For me, when I was in England, or I never known Premier League like this. First time, bam, bam, I'm like, ooh. I need to go in gym. I started going gym and change the way I play in Madrid.
Yeah?
I need to adapt myself, of course.
So you was the best holding midfielder in the world, went to the Premier League and straight away you thought, I have to adapt, I have to change.
Exactly.
Go in a gym.
Different football, different country, different language, different food. Everything is changing. We play 12, 3 o'clock. Normally I play 9 o'clock. Siesta, relax.
So I've got another question here about a Premier League player, right? Gravenberch.
Yeah.
And he's played a more defensive role this year. But the different thing I'd like to get your take on it is that he's had to change from a more attacking player to defensive player. What are the big changes in his game that he would have had to make, do you think, to become a better defensive player?
I think the way we say anticipation for me is the more important because I learned when I be younger, one manager is always say, the defender puts his bump down, he's bad defender.
Yeah. Whoa, that quote there, that's what I say when I played. Stay on your feet.
Exactly. Always.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. I love that. It's so true. You see so many players on the floor. When you're on the floor, you're dead.
You're dead, finish. Finish.
It's crazy. But no, I want to go on to PSG now. Okay. Obviously, you're here for the final. Why is this trio in midfield that they have, Vitinha, Neves, and Ruiz, why are they considered the most balanced in the competition this year?
I think the beginning, they have a lot of possession, but no one do box and box. The more have a lot of quality, do box and box is Neves. It need be Vitinha, he needs stay. When Neves he stay, Vitinha and Ruiz is need to go there. I think now they are start understanding this movement. The way they make success now. Yeah.
Well, I need to move on to the Galacticos, right? And I have your era at Real Madrid. I've been doing a bit of research and I've got one of your teammates to message me something for you. I want to hear your reaction to it.
Hi, boys. Macle here. I hope you are all well and interview is going well. What can I say about Claude Makelele? Fantastic guy. Smile as big as anything. And on the football pitch, an absolute superstar. We had some great individual players at Real Madrid before and after Claude. But the highest or the biggest compliment I can say to Claude Makelele about everybody at Real Madrid is that he was the most important player in our team. We have mavericks, we have people who like to run forward, we have people who like to run out of position constantly, but the one constant about the team is where Claude Makelele would be on the pitch and he'd be in the right areas all the time, breaking up play, starting possession. And it was a huge, huge, huge loss when Real Madrid let him walk out the door. He should have stayed forever. He should have been a Luka Modric, Toni Kroos type of player. He was that integral to the success of the team. And there was no surprise whatsoever that when a loader was left, the team struggled and they didn't win anything for years to come. And one of those huge reasons was the fact that Claude Makelele had left. Claude, you're an absolute superstar. I love you. Keep doing what you do. See you later, boys. Bye-bye.
I will tell you something. I didn't know it's English.
No?
When I arrived in Madrid, I thought, this guy is good, dribbling. He said, I'm English. Come on, you are English.
Too much skill.
It's
Good guy.
brilliant guy. Not just good footballer, one of the best, but
Great guy, yeah. He is.
great guy.
Great to be
Thank you, Macle. Thank you.
with. Great drinker as well. Phenomenal.
He killed me.
He kills you? Wow.
We go one day out, he take, okay, I take one, take two. Macle, I can't. He finished everything. I'm like, Macle, how you can't finish everything?
And normal.
Normal.
Yeah. This is
I'm like,
him.
no, I did occupy myself for tomorrow training.
But just talking about, I think I got another quote from Zidane as well, because I think you're one of those players that the players that played with you appreciated you even more than fans sometimes. And Zidane's quote is one of the best quotes I've seen for a player. And his frustration when you were sold to Chelsea, his comments were, "Why put another layer of gold on the Bentley when you're losing the entire engine?" Unbelievable quote.
Yeah, because Zidane never talk too much.
Yeah, exactly.
And these things come from him, and I appreciate. You know, I realize in football, the more important thing when as your teammate he give you the good answer, and this is the more important. Teammate and the manager. The rest, they love you, they don't love you.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
What was it like at Real Madrid for you? Because you obviously Galactico era, the players that were there, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, Raul, Figo, and so on, Ronaldo, Beckham, etc. What was it like at that time at Real Madrid?
Difficult. The dressing room. After I be playing before in Spain. For me, it be normal. You understand? Your question, you tell me, everybody say, "Oh, you mean when you are Zidane, Ronaldo?" For me,
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, but some people looking at the team in the dressing room will be thinking, Zidane, Ronaldo, Figo. But like it's intimidating for some people.
Exactly, but it depends on where you are. Because when your teammate look at you, recognize you, Ronaldo, Zidane, I don't care. Now it's his job.
Yeah, no, it's true. Who for you when you used to watch in training in the game? Who's the best player when you used to play in that team?
Raul
Hierro. You know who's the hardest player to play against for me? One of.
Every morning, same routine.
Raul, yeah. Wow, that's an unbelievable shout. Because you consider.
I think they don't consider him like. So I'm saying, me, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
You're there every day.
They never put him in.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Because he's come from Madrid, or you
maybe
didn't buy him.
Maybe.
He's a great finisher as well. He can finish, beautiful finisher.
Oh, unbelievable! Box inside, finish, score. He score all the time. Because when I was playing, I remember all the time I say, "I will score, please." When I score, I feel okay. Now take care of what, because we have a good connection. So, yeah.
No, good. I want to take you forward to the 2008 Champions League that you played against my team, Manchester United. I listened to something you said the other day. You sounded a little bit frustrated about the penalty situation.
Yes.
Just explain that. What was you getting?
No, because many times we talk about this. Is the young boy Kalous. When the penalty is coming, I'm always put my boot out.
Was you scared? Are you scared?
Of course I'm scared.
Same.
Always.
You don't want to take it?
Never.
Wow.
Never. Since the last minute, everybody pass. I don't have choice. I'm good.
Yeah.
But never. And the one they tell me the story, I feel, what?
What was the story?
Oh, it's my turn, but Johnny take my ball.
Oh, so John Terry took the penalty instead of Kalou to win the game.
Exactly.
Okay.
But it's in a good way, huh?
Yeah.
It's in a good way, but the way I'm saying, Johnny can't have 2 Champions League now.
Yeah,
if
true.
this day, because Kalou is the best penalty in this time in Chelsea.
Was he?
Oh, yes.
Wow. So why at that time you didn't say something? Say, hey,
no, I did know this later, because in the game, if I knew this, of course I would tell John, no, John, leave him go. Better we take the.
Yeah.
But concentrate, frustrated. We are on a penalty. I'm focused for different things, and it's happened. But of course, he's my teammate also. No, he be crying. We be close on him because we lose all of players. We lose this game.
What was it like for you guys? Because obviously Drogba got sent off as well. I've never really spoke to many Chelsea players about what the feeling was like in the change room. What was it? Take us back there.
Sometimes it's difficult to talk about this. Me, I'm frontal person. DJ, I tell him, DJ, you can't do this. Red card, we dead. With you, maybe we win before going penalty.
Yeah, because you was on top.
Because we knew if we go on penalty, you are the player better for shoot penalty.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you would have took a penalty. Bloody hell. It's true, isn't it? I didn't think about that.
Exactly. When I go out, DJ is for penalty is good. Imagine.
Yeah, you might have won. So thanks, Didier. Thank you. No, man, listen, we're going to finish. We always ask our guests on the podcast about their best five-a-side players. So you build me a five-a-side team of the players that you played with. No goalkeepers.
No goalkeepers.
No, I don't.
Five
The best players, five best players you played with.
Okay. Zidane.
Tell me just what was so good about him.
Okay. Zidane, because you have problem, you give him the ball, he clean everything. He's like a magician.
Yeah.
And yes, when you play with him, everything is like easy.
Ooh. There's not many players you can say that about, huh?
No many players.
So Zidane,
Ronaldo, the Brazilian. He need to be there.
Yeah, tell me about him. Why was he so good?
Take nothing serious.
Just joking.
Just joking. Unbelievable. We play game. Sometimes we lose. We lose again. Don't worry. Bring me the ball. Don't worry. You tell me.
Is that what you're saying? Give me the ball and I'll do
anything. Give me the
anything.
ball. Do your job. And give me the ball. But with love, this is incredible.
Brazilian mentality, different.
I think, they are born somewhere. I don't know, but
different.
not like us.
So Ronaldo.
Okay.
And number 3.
After I'm go for old, Mazinho,
yeah. Okay.
I learned a lot from him. After, a lot. I would say Balak.
Wow, I didn't expect that. Wow. Why?
German mentality, and when I come in Chelsea, it brings this kind of fight. Rigor, like shows a young boy in training ground. Make them understanding the football professional is a high level. They need to be ready.
I love that.
And he surprised me. We fight about this because he's young. I said, you can't talk like this. But no, Claude. They need this. It's helping. I help them. It's true. Ferdinand Hierro.
Oh, great player.
Is the captain.
Spanish legend. No, I love that.
Thierry also.
Terry was top.
I've been with him laughing all the time because he's my boy, He's but when you play beyond this kind of player, sometimes you can lose because this game, but you will win more games with them.
They give you confidence. Close your eyes.
You
guys go and play.
You are strong behind, now my guys will do the job.
No, Claude, listen, I've been waiting a long time.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you for coming along, man. Beautiful. Now we're going to go up to the stage. We're going to go on stage in a minute now and go and speak to some of the fans out there. So I'm looking forward to it.
I will leave you talking.
Come on, let's go. I want to invite the guys on. Julio, come and join me, please. This was a wonderful goalkeeper for Inter Milan, Brazil, and Mr. Claude Makelele. How you doing, guys? Good to see you. How you doing, bro? Right, guys, so you looking forward to the game? Are you looking forward to
Good afternoon, guys.
Are you looking forward to the game?
Yeah, of course. It will be a wonderful game, I think. 50-50, I think also. But, of course, my heart, no, is telling that Inter is gonna win.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Claude?
Well, I play in Paris Saint-Germain. I finished my career there. I hope so. Paris Saint-Germain will win, but it will be a tough game. I know Inter is a good game, good team also. But I think Paris Saint-Germain, they do very well, and they are young, good player, and good manager also. I hope so. We'll take the trophy from Paris.
So just take us inside. You guys have played for both of these teams. Just take us inside the walls of Inter Milan right now, your old team. What are the pluses of that team where you go, you know what, this is why they will win for you?
I don't understand a little bit the question.
What are the strengths of Inter Milan?
How?
What are the strengths of Inter Milan?
Okay. I got it. Sorry. I think tactically Inter is a wonderful team, you know. It's an Italian culture. Yeah, I remember
Strong.
my time, with Mourinho, you know, especially in semi-final when we beat Barcelona in the second leg in Barcelona. So minus one player, Thiago Motta. We lost Thiago Motta the first 20
Red
minutes.
card.
Yeah. So, and you know, the Italian culture, the play behind, they play so well, you know. So defensively, I think Inter, it's one of the strengths of Inter, of course.
What about Paris Saint-Germain? What are the strengths for Paris Saint-Germain, why you have them as the team to win this game?
I think Paris Saint-Germain changed a lot. For me, from 7 years, the understanding, they clean a lot of mistakes, and they take, for me, the good manager. This manager, Enrique, makes the difference. He build a good team. He make understanding this team, they can win this Champions League because they lose last final, and he give them different brand. And I think he will make the difference with this young player, and I hope so they'll make success.
So which player in Inter Milan are you saying this is the player who could be the difference for them?
It's an easy question. I think Lautaro Martinez. I think he's doing he's doing a very good season, and I think after he became captain of the team now, so I think
Big responsibility.
Yeah, bigger responsibility, you know. And I think sometimes he can feel that he's owner of the team, you know. And when you have this kind of confidence, it's really good. And I think he has the whole team around him and given his support. So I think he knows how important he is inside the squads today. And I think he can be absolutely different. He can do the difference Saturday.
What about you, Claude? Who for Paris Saint-Germain do you look at and go, this guy is going to be the most important player for Paris Saint-Germain to win?
I think you have two players. I will talk 3 players. Goalkeeper Donnarumma first, because he changed a lot. He saves his team many times. After defender Marinos, he's a captain, leadership. Dembele, because Dembele now we wake up, he makes a difference. I love this boy because he's amazing. Yeah.
So for yourself, just go talk us through again. You mentioned the mentality of the Italians. Give us some more insight what it's like with the Italians. We know they have experience, but defensively, always difficult to play against. It's always difficult to play against the Italians, and they set up very well.
Yeah, of course. I remember in 2006 when they won the World Cup in Berlin here in Germany. They conceded just 2 goals, you know, in the whole competition. So, if I told before, it's a culture. When you start to work, especially with some Italian coach, the first thing you know, the first thing you do in the training, how to defend. So I was the kind of goalkeeper that I liked to play with defenders, you know, Brazilian goalkeeper, you know that, no, Rio. So, and sometimes Mourinho shouted at me, Julio, you need to put the ball away. And I would like to, Mourinho, please, I would like to play with my defenders. But with Walter Samuel, Cordoba, you know, no good foot. So okay. And sometimes I always joke with them, look, you and you, I have better feet together. But it's just a joke. But yeah, it's an Italian culture.
Just to take the guys, I think everyone knows it's a huge game, the Champions League final. It's important. In those big games, did you ever go into those games nervous? And how would the players be feeling going into this game?
Of course. Every player they can tell you they never be nervous. I think after is personally you need to be yourself because the final Champions League you never come back every time. You know, it's opportunity when it's there. You need to be concentrated, focus about this game, and my time. I sleep a lot.
To stop getting nervous.
It's the best, the best game to play, you know. Champions League final. Oh my God! I think every player, you know, has this dream one day to play the competition, Champions League.
100%.
Can you imagine the final? So to achieve this game is wonderful.
How did you deal with nerves in the big games? Like you won the Champions
Especially
League.
for the goalkeepers.
Yeah, we were talking.
You
backstage.
cannot make some mistakes.
No,
you can imagine.
We were talking backstage and like,
yeah.
My son is a goalkeeper, so I was saying like it's horrible as a parent to watch and to play.
Yeah,
is very difficult. No?
Very difficult. Because even told before, behind. I think one of the goalkeeper made some mistakes. He can compromise the whole season because you know the club they have a budget to build the team. You know so. And especially today, too much money involved in football, you know. So you can imagine one mistake, you can compromise everything. It's terrible. You cannot feel free inside the field. You know that
Playing
because
like this the whole
you
time.
play behind also. You know that. And for us, behind is terrible. And that's the reason when some strikes our colleagues in front of the goal, when they make some mistakes, you know, we stay angry with them. Oh, you need to score because we need to play more relaxed here, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
You know that's better than me. So, but I think every player waits for this moment. Now, a special moment for us. Fortunately, I have the opportunity to achieve one final in 2009 and 2010. And fortunately, I won.
Good. I was lucky as well. To be honest, one of the best days of my career. So just give us your prediction before we go. I've got a little surprise for the guys in a minute. Give us your prediction as to who you think will win and what the score will be.
You want to start? I think 2-1 for Inter.
Yeah.
And I think Lautaro and Martinez can score for Inter.
Claude?
For me, 3-2.
3-2.
3-2, 5 goals.
You're right. I hope you're right. To who?
Marinos, Dembele, Vitinha.
Ooh, okay. Last question. The favourite player of the tournament so far, the Champions League. Who's been your favourite player? My favourite player has been Lamine Yamal. In the knockout stages, Lamine Yamal. You like any fans of Lamine Yamal here? Yeah, I thought so.
He is the guy of the moment. What can we do? Yeah, he's a lovely boy. Yeah.
He just signed a new deal. He's very happy.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful to watch him play. No, it's amazing.
For me, Pedri.
Pedri. Oh, Pedri.
All the players in Paris, I love them.
We have some Moroccan fans here. You have some Moroccan fans here.
Okay. Right, listen, I have a little surprise for you guys. Shoot, do you want to bring the cannons out? You guys have got to shoot the cannons out to the guys. Yeah, no problem. 1 minute. Don't shoot it at somebody. Shoot it up high. Okay. 1 second. Who's got the best aim? Who can get it the furthest? Yeah? Right, you ready? On 3, on 1, we're going to go, yeah? 3, 2, 1. No fights. Oh, we got more. I like this game. I'm going to try and pick someone out. Man United. Can you see me, Man United, over there? Hey, it's not working.
Interfan.
Man United, come here. Come here, Man United, please. Oh, what is this, man? Oh, that's a good one. That was good.
It's impossible to here.
No.
To shot here is impossible.
Claude, you need to go high.
The
You're going to
last
kill
one.
someone. You need to go high.
It's impossible here,
Bro.
guys. It's too close. I can't.
But make it... Do much more.
There.
Wait.
Ah, no, it's not working. It's mine. No, it's not working. It's mine.
Oh, Manchester, come on. Ah, you missed.
Okay.
This is sick. Can I take this home? I want one of these. These are sick, man. Oh.
Ma non riesco qua, non riesco.
One more. We have one more, guys.
One more.
Shall we just throw it? Throw
With
it,
the hand,
man.
with the hand. Throw with the hand.
Oh, no. Boss. Oh, Hakimi, careful. Well, listen, guys, I want to thank Qatar Airways for putting on this this lovely... You okay? What's this? What team is this, man? WOM. Okay, we promote your team. Well done. No problem. Again, thank you to Qatar Airways for putting us on. Hope you have a wonderful day, guys. Want to say thank you to Julio.
Thank you, Rio.
Thank you
It
to
was a
Claude.
pleasure.
Enjoy yourself, and we're
Bye-bye.
here until
Thank you,
Saturday.
guys. Thank you.
Enjoy. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.